is the bag that the man gave me. It's a beautiful bag. It's made by the Swiss Army people. They make great products. The reason I knew that something was up is the logo, of course, is the Swiss Army company. And look at the logo on my own personal bag. The reason this is important is that this bag I bought before I went to Guelph. They destroyed it several ways. One thing they did is they made sure the shoulder strap fell off. And they did that. You can see here how the end of it was torn away so that it fell off. One day I was outside and a man came and started bullying and harassing me. The zipper that's on one side, on the other side, because they had, the night before, they had cut the zipper ends, if you can see here, so that the zipper didn't close. The man specifically got a hold of this zipper on this row and slid it along so it fell out. The nice thing is, because there's no shoulder strap, I have to carry it everywhere, which makes carrying a coffee difficult. But the best thing is, with no zipper, all of my papers and everything are wet whenever it rains. That was that bag. This bag, what did they do? I knew when I left the bus station, this is too good to be true, there's just something up. And it was. They had rigged this handle so that it could only go up one level. And I'm about 6 feet. So it wasn't a big deal at the time. It became it. So I would just walk along and have to bend over slightly when I was walking with it on the street. What happened was all of this was planned, of course. This bag, let me show you. I just got this 2 days ago. Look at this. That looks like a pretty even cut to me. That doesn't look random. But you know, the funny thing was, this is a shoulder strap on this bag now. This is all that's left because one shoulder strap broke, and then all of a sudden another one did, and then another one did, and then another one did. All four of them. Look at the cuts. Look at the ends here. They specifically, this is how evil these people are. They rig things in stores so that something goes wrong. I get frustrated. They're trying to drive me to suicide because 2 days last week, 2 separate days, 2 men walked by me and screamed suicide at me. That's what Bill Blair and Stephen Harper want. So if you can imagine, I was walking along the street with these 3 bags, and this one almost fell to the ground with the camera in it. So I had to physically hold this bag with my 2 arms to my chest while I was bent over because they had rigged this that it couldn't go any higher, which didn't make sense because these people, the Swiss Army people, make good products. Does this sound like a little bit far-fetched? Possibly, but remember, all of this is happening together. I showed you the perfectly round hole at the bottom of my shoe. Last night, I got here and I went outside for a cigarette and I came back in. My electronic passcard wouldn't work. Someone had to let me in. I came upstairs to this unit. There's a few people who share different units here. During that time, they actually changed the lock so that my key had a major problem. I had to keep trying and trying and trying before it finally latched and let me in. They do this all day long to me. They are tormenting me. It's pure hell. Just last week, I was starving. They stole $200, so I couldn't buy any food. I told, in a video, I said that I don't eat any pasta or bread. The very next day, they had a woman who came up to me with a sandwich and said, I have some change too, but take the sandwich first. I told her I couldn't because of the hunger strike. And her response was, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. And as she walked away, didn't give me the change, didn't give me the sandwich. This is how petty and vile and vindictive they are. What I want to say as well is I am being censored to an extent that is outrageous. I have proof. Stephen Harper removed a Facebook post where I talked about him having control of this country. There were Facebook posts. I want you to look at episode number 9 in particular. It's called Where Are the People? I prove that 90% of Toronto residents are gone. They have just vanished. The city is not normal. I want you to look at number 9. Specifically do that because they are violently censoring it. They do not want you to know the truth. I have proof that Stephen Harper and Bill Blair and Justin Trudeau as well, he is involved in all of this. They removed Facebook posts that I put on showing you the proof that they have created a disaster in Toronto. Look at number 9. I'm happy to say that the YouTube videos are available on Facebook through the YouTube and video tabs. They're available on YouTube itself. And I have uploaded all of the videos to my Google Drive site. The links are available on Twitter and Facebook. You can go there and you can download your own copy. There's no registration needed. I made this as easy as possible. Everyone can get their own copy and keep them because these little dirty buggers are going to lie through their teeth. I am being murdered. I do not have a lot of time left. I am being gang-stalked and harassed at the most inhumane level. I wanted to prove to you, I wanted to show you, they are so evil. I'm homeless and I have post-traumatic stress disorder, but they will go to such a length to cut shoulder straps, so I'm ended up bent over with this bag, clutching another one, scraping along with a hole at the bottom of my shoe. That's how they treat you. It's horrendous. Thank you for your time. I am optimistic. I think things will work out. I believe in God. I'll let you quickly look at my place. It's a normal dorm, but I haven't slept in a bed for 3.5 months since April. This is my bed. It's a university dorm, and there's a desk, and another little desk, and just a shelving unit for some clothes. So it's kind of, it's a university dorm. But you know what? This has got a key and a door and a bed. And I'm happier than a pig in poop. I've only got it for a week, and we'll have to deal with life then. But I wanted to say things have been worse. Things have been better. Let's hope they get better tomorrow. Thanks for your time. Have a good evening.